Hey, there are some reasons why Democrats, there's a case for panic. I mean, there's a case, there's data out there that should alarm Democrats. And you go through and look at some of those things. When you hear people like Alyssa Slotkin in Michigan or Tammy Baldwin in Wisconsin privately telling people that the vice president's behind in those states, that's a good reason to worry. You look at her numbers with African-American voters, her numbers with Hispanic voters, that's a good reason to worry.
Meanwhile, did you ever think that 44% of Latinos are supporting Donald J. Trump? That's what's going on today. African-American community supporting Donald J. Why? Because his policies worked, and they lived under his policies, Anna. They lived under his policies, and now today, the Latino community is being choked by inflation.
Let's look at the poll, the numbers you're talking about, the latest New York Times Siena College poll, likely Latino voters, Harris at 56%, Trump at 37%, which is a much lower margin for a Democratic nominee that they've had over the past 3 elections.
Look, I think there's a lot of things going on. One of the things that I found really interesting about that poll also was that the majority of Latinos think that when Donald Trump is making anti-immigrant remarks and when he's making, talking with racial slurs and the things he says that we all have heard him say, they think it doesn't apply to them. And I have a really hard time understanding that. And so to me, it boggles the mind that somebody who looks like you, who looks like me, who sounds like you, who sounds like me, think that when he is making anti-immigrant racial offenses, it doesn't apply to him.
I want to give you the last thought.
I think Anderson, when President Trump's talking, he's talking about criminal folks that are being sent to our country. He's not talking about Latinos that are coming here to work hard. There's a process to come here to work hard.
Do you think that a racist is going to ask you for your immigration papers? Do you think a racist is going to ask you for your immigration papers?
Anna,
do you think the person...
Latinos believe and they know that President Trump is not a racist.
Oh, really?
He's a business owner.
That's why he got investigated by DOJ for not ranking to Africa.
I'm on the Trump 47 bus. I'm a Latino.
That means that
he has me on that bus.
That means you're okay with racism. It doesn't mean he's not racist.
Absolutely not.
We're going to leave it there.
What Donald Trump has said about an issue near and dear to both of your hearts, the issue of Black Americans and Latino voters. Kamala Harris has been doing interviews on Black media. Trump, though, is overperforming in polling with both groups compared to past Republicans. Here is what he said when he was campaigning in Pennsylvania.
Any African American or Hispanic, and you know how well I'm doing there, that votes for
Don't they say Georgia?
Kamala, you got to have your head examined because they are really screwing you. They are really screwing you.
It is Kamala, for the record, but he is denigrating voters for making a choice that he does not like. Shelley, to you, what does he achieve with this?
Y'all do that every damn day. Y'all do that to us every damn day.
That was
Y'all
crazy.
do that to us every damn day.
The hypocrisy is
Y'all do that to
insane.
us every motherfucking day.
He is denigrating voters for making a choice that he does not like. Shelley, to you, what does he achieve with this?
Well, how is it? Wait, first of all, how is he denigrating voters?
He's saying that they are being, for lack of a better word, screwed.
Taken advantage of. They're being taken advantage of. They're paying higher pricing. They're working class, the ones that he's talking about, working class, lower middle class. They're paying more for food, they're paying more for gas, and they're being taken advantage of.
But
and
Shelley,
over the course of 30 years, they voted.
He also said that they had to have their head examined. That is not something that is a compliment.
It's not a denigration.
Obama just told me the same thing. Obama just told me the same thing. I've got black women telling me I'm not really a...
Exactly.
He inferred them. He implied them. He certainly did. He even threatened us with, "You're lucky Michelle's not here." I mean, come on. Let's not make things up. Let's be honest here, and let's really be clear what's being said.
Hold on. He said that? I didn't catch that part, bro.
He did, yeah. He did say
it was more the recording.
Yeah. He did say that.
He said we lucky Michelle.
We only watched the clip. We never watched the recording.
Yeah, we watched the clip, not the full thing.
It was a phone recording of
What do you mean by that, though? Like if she pull up, she gonna whoop her ass or something?
She gonna get on your ass, too.
Yeah, she gonna say the same thing about her black man.
As a black man.
Black man, damn it.
How dare you vote for a white man?
Things up. Let's be honest here, and let's really be clear what's being said. If you're an African American man, look, let me boil this election down in the African American community to a very simple a reference to great Malcolm X. This race is between House African Americans and field African Americans. And the field African Americans are going for Donald Trump. I'm talking about your men I'm talking about your men who build,
They
your men who
stunned.
put things together, your men who work with
That's
their
a good
hands, your
analogy
men who
right
do
there.
things, not the men who push paper, or the men who are connected to power and want to continue to be connected to power.
Are
I'm
you
talking about the
denigrating?
men and women in
Are
our
you
community who are actually doing the work.
African American men who are professionals who work in white collar jobs? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Or
No.
No, you know what he meant.
I'm just trying to understand, is
using
Shelley
that word
the
again.
house
What I'm doing
woman
is
or the
drawing
field
the
woman? I'm just
contrast.
trying to understand that part.
She in that house. She
I'm
likes
just trying to
it.
understand.
just like you.
We have someone
I'm
who's
trying to
spitting.
say
I'm just trying to understand the
the
one that's
field-
spitting talking points
the
right now.
field-
Are you the house Negro or the field Negro that you're referring to? So I just want to make sure. Your question was about denigrating black people. That literally was your question. You have a Republican
Right, and I'm
fool who
answering
is
it,
talking
and I
right now
answered it. I answered
about.
it.
You literally
Oh,
just
yeah.
said
Is
that
that
black
what they was
men.
doing?
You actually just said.
That was a good analogy.
Wait.
Isn't that the same thing they just accused him of doing? Of Trump of doing?
Yeah.
Isn't that what he just did?
He called me. I'm like, who a fool?
He said a Republican fool. Wait, so are you denigrating people who are Republicans? Are you denigrating people who think differently to you? Is that
we've
what
been
y'all
in
just
that
said?
field.
Isn't that why we're here?
Well, technically, we ain't field niggas.
That's what we said. No, technically not.
We technically not. We behind in the cold air.
Hey, that's cool with me. Shit.
We in the cold air.
He's not talking about Republicans.
Up in there with ice cubes or water.
He's not talking about Republican and Democrat. He was talking about.
I'm gonna read me
He
a
was
nice
talking
book.
about blue collar and white
That's
collar.
what I'm
That's
saying.
exactly what he's talking about, yeah.
I
That's what he's
understand
talking
it.
about.
You have a Republican
Right, and I'm
fool
answering
who's
it,
talking
and I
right now
answered it. I
about.
answered it.
You literally just
I
said
answered
that
it,
black
sir.
men. You actually just said this is an election about house or field. This is the nonsense that we are listening to right now by those that are supporting
No,
Donald
that's
Trump.
not what I said, sir.
That is
That's
actually
not
what
what
you
I
just
said.
you.
Sir.
There's only well clearly
I
you
said
must
the
be you
field
must be
is
in your
for
own
Trump.
talk. I'm not
I
sure what
said
kind of
the
radio show
field-
you have that you can't listen to your own
I
thing. So
said
you
the
actually just
field
said.
brothers are for Trump.
Again,
the field
do you
brothers are for
understand?
Trump. That's clearly what I said.
You sound
No, I do
absurd
understand, sir.
and
I do understand.
silly. And so let's actually talk about the substance
No.
of your question. The
No.
substance of the question was
No,
around
the substance of
denigrating.
what I said is very
The
clear.
substance of the
Sir.
question was
Sir, the
denigrating
substance
black
of
and
what I
Latino
said is-
communities.
Sir, the substance of
My
what I
name
said
is Michael.
very
My
clear.
name
if you
is
let me
Michael.
finish and
My
not
name
cut
is
me off.
Michael. And we thank you that.
Michael.
So the point here,
All right, my
the
brother.
question that was
All
raised
right, my brother.
around denigrating black and Latino communities. And
All
the
right, my brother.
concerning-
Let me answer the
concer-
question.
The
Are you
concerning
going to let me
part-
raise?
All right,
Are you going to let me
hold on
answer
a
the
second.
question?
The concerning part.
Are you
that
going to let me
exists
answer the question?
Shelley,
Shelley
you
has
made the point
filibustered the
saying
point.
that
Yeah.
you made a point
big-ass blue
saying
jacket.
that you believe
The
that
point
it
I'm
is.
making, ma'am, Sarah.
Go
Sarah,
ahead.
the point I'm making is
hand
this:
look like
the
that.
men who get up every day and make things happen with their hands. They build things. They're plumbers. They're electricians. They're working for Amazon. These men who are coaching 7 and under football, not because their son or daughter plays, but because they want to keep brothers off the
What is your
streets and they're
point?
volunteering their time. These men are going for Trump. These men, and I used an analogy made famous by the great Malcolm X. So if you're saying that I'm denigrating anybody, then you must assume that he was denigrating somebody. So don't even throw that word out there.
Receipts,
again,
Baldy!
brother.
So, Michael,
The fact of the matter is that's what you're seeing in the black
response?
community.
Shelley, we've
So I'm
heard
not
you. Thank
denigrating
you.
anybody.
What you gotta say about
We have
that?
heard the filibuster now.
Thank you.
So the point yesterday.
I answered your question.
When Vice President.
Man,
Yeah, you see how he trying to change the topic?
Yeah.
He ain't nothing to
Say
say.
when
You can't
Malcolm
get-
X said it.
He said, he even said it. He said, this is a quote from the great Malcolm
forgot about
X.
that too.
He said that.
He said at the beginning, but I forgot about that too. I forgot about that too. Grilled his ass. I like that.
Malcolm X was the
Hey,
one
that's
that
how you get
said.
a liberal right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
He
he
had to
got
shut
his
his- he had to
ass.
shut his ass up.
Well,
Malcolm X
Hey,
said.
Malcolm X also said.
He's against
Malcolm X
Democrats.
also
He was
said.
against the Dems.
He said,
Malcolm
hey,
X also said the greatest threat to America and the greatest threat to the black man is the white liberal.
He did say that.
Yeah,
He
he
said
did.
that.
I know. And why you think he dead?
Was it the white liberals that got? They said the FBI went got. They revealed.
Hey,
They
we don't know them.
revealed. They revealed on paper, on document that
Whose
the
agenda?
FBI
Whose agenda do they serve a lot?
and guess
Over there. Who did they try to get? Trump. So who could the FBI? They might be on the. Not your right hand, but your.
what poll did the liberal
Not a
bring
right
up?
hand layup, but a.
You know what pissed me off? I was thinking about it the other day. You brought it up. You said, do we trust in the FBI? Because the poll that the Democrats keep bringing up of how crime rate was low under Biden, they keep saying, well, the FBI said this poll. Do we trust them?
Do we trust that motherfucker? No,
Well,
we don't.
We kind of do a little. We
Shit.
got it.
Well, there's certain things we do.
Got it.
But
Kind
with
of
a poll,
Nobody does
Cause
really.
they have-
Vivek don't. Trump don't. A lot of these people don't.
Because people were saying, hey,
They
that
don't
poll-
have no turn. You don't vote them people.
They said that they didn't count certain cities, liberal cities, in that poll. So
Yeah,
I said,
man.
can you even trust that poll?
Whoa. So they ain't.
Wait,
they ain't
the
count
FBI
cities?
poll?
something up.
They're talking about the crime poll?
Yeah.
Oh, they just fixed that today. Oh, they released them facts today.
No.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me find
No.
it.
They're
They said
tampering.
the
That's
FBI
supposed to-
updated their crime data for 2022. It was missing thousands of crime. The updated data shows that there were 80,000 more violent crimes than in 2021. There were an additional 1,699 murders, 7,780 rapes, and 33,459 robberies, and 37,091 aggravated assaults. So crime is actually up from 2021, not down. They lied.
I'm not surprised because when you on the internet,
The Kill Boys.
we see
Kill boys, all types of shit.
we seen all this
Fentanyl
drill.
boys.
We actually seen all this drill rap. And it's getting worse than what it was back in the day. And people trying to say it's not more crime. You got the drill rap on top of the cartel.
I could not believe he cooked him like that. Like, I actually could not believe he cooked him
Gave
like
me facts,
that.
man.
That
I like
was
that.
might be one of the best ones of the week.
Yeah, I like
for
that.
real.
I like
But
that.
I got a
And
question.
I like the other clip with what he did to old girl.
Yeah.
Why everybody so quick to get offended and just like
Man, we know because that's
it's
the world we
that
live in.
shit
Everybody
just
gets the
so
medal.
deep.
Everybody gets to be offended.
Hey, y'all need to take on old girl too, though. That was absolutely absurd.
Boy,
She
and it's
really-
like when
she really
have
had
y'all
on
been in
shoulder
football?
pads.
Everybody know if you football, y'all to see the player when they show the pads too big and the helmet small. He out there, he just know he about to get cooked.
He was shook. He said,
No, we was actually talking about.
He said Malcolm X said it, my brother.
"Yeah, brother."
Hold on, let's
No,
show
bro,
this
don't
one
do
more
that,
time,
bro. Don't do that. We ain't gotta do all that. We ain't gotta do all
I ain't
that,
never
bro.
seen nail shit like that though, bro. Why was her shit that big, y'all?
You hear me? You
She
talking
got
about
the
her
shoulder
suit?
pads on.
And then she got the
Her
slick
shit
back.
that big, bro.
She got the slick
Her
back.
head look
She
too
really
little for the
could
suit.
pass for.
Hey,